Is that the missing clozapam? We need to get these back to their owner. The heater's off here.
Someone must be speeding.
Perhaps you need some of those pills. You lied to me.
I'm sorry, bro.
Not as sorry as me.
TK.
I don't want to hear it. Return the medication.
What did you say?
Someone handed it back. No names. Sit down. Did you take any sheets from my prescription pad? A stamp?
No.
Medications?
Diazepam from your kit.
On the job?
A call out. I took some pills from a patient.
What about Tilly? You've been looking after her a couple of times. We out of it?
He's not well. He needs help. He knows that.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to, but I didn't know how to say it.
It would have put you in a compromised position. Legally, you would have to inform Rachel, and none of us wants that.
Is that all you're worried about? Job security? When did this happen? The Middle East, the accident?
I don't know when, it just creeped up on me.
And now you're in the loop. You can help him.
Oh, well. I'll call drug and alcohol. Rehab at work.
On the quiet here, just between us. We can handle this, you and me. The whānau way.
Don't give me that.
I need to know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna think it through. We're gonna talk through a plan. Okay? The main thing is, we're gonna get this dependency sorted.
Why aren't you at home boring yourself? I mean, studying.
I'm just getting some takeout, then it's back to the books. What?
Have you got your car here?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I might get a ride home with you.
You just got here.
Yeah, well, my date bailed on me.
TK. Poor Kylie, all dressed up and no one to show off to.
I'll just get a cab then, eh?
No, stay. Relax. Order something. I'll eat with you. That way you haven't wasted all the makeup and the shoes.
Okay.
And this is what happens when you date a doctor. Especially an ED consultant.
It's not work. He's hanging out with that creep. I shouldn't say that out loud.
Who?
Caleb.
You can say that as loud as you want. He is a creep.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a bad influence on you. I mean, you guys might get on.
Don't think so.
Still, I need to let it go. Caleb was drunk, that's all. I just need to put it out of my mind.
I don't think you can. Not until you tell TK.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, 2:30 sounds good. Okay, hang on. Do you want to talk to someone now? It's no trouble. He's not ready yet. Okay, thank you.
Who was that?
I work drug and alcohol rehab, the whānau team. Don't worry, I'm just using my name for that.
All booked in?
Tomorrow afternoon. You'll be assessed by a doctor and a nurse, and then we'll make a plan to talk about counselling and all that. And some tea, water.
Eat.
Right, get them away.
TK, thank you.
What time are you eating Kylie?
Cancel.
Why? I've got Tilly settled in. She's can't.
Well, I can't leave Caleb like that. He's only just keeping it together.
I'm here.
Can I trust you to look after him?
Excuse me?
If I walk out that door, will you slip him a couple of pills? Bit of diazepam you picked up at work.
I never supplied him with anything whatsoever.
You enabled him, though.
How?
Hiding it. Not pushing him to get help. That is enabling it.
I was trying to protect him.
How can you do that when he's driving around in an ambulance high as a kite?
That's why I made him leave. He needs time to heal. How's he going to do that when our family think he's a loser? Start looking down on him. You don't get a second chance with mana. Once it's gone, it's gone.
No one thinks like that anymore.
I do.
Exactly. This is all about you.
Me?
You're already adding up the collateral damage. How much sponsorship will you lose on your anti-sugar thing? How can you minimize your association with your own husband?
As soon as I found out, I only thought about Caleb's well-being.
Oh, Panya, his drug seeking was a cry for help. Your cover-up just pushed him further into penance.
I didn't mean to do
it. It made him a better thief.
I hear a woman's voice, low and raspy. Mick, pass me the lighter.
McJagged.
I've signed a confidentiality agreement. I can say no more.
I don't like Kane to be in the bar for too long. Go grab a table in the restaurant.
Yeah, good idea. Dinner. Nice shout.
Here, you can tell us some more stories.
Oh, yes, please.
I'm sorry for my dad shutting you down like that.
Oh, he doesn't believe the hype. It's fair enough.
I think he's threatened by you. And Kane adores you, and now he's just that old man in the corner.
Why would he be threatened? It's just me.
There's quite a lot of you. You might not know it, but you're kind of big in a neon kind of way.
Yeah, well, dial it down, you reckon?
No, we just need to get to know you better.
Well, telling more stories where I stretch the truth is not going to work for Murray. How am I going to get through to him?
We'll think of something.
Rachel wants you to have a beetroot blast because you didn't have your bench hand.
Morning, Pixie.
Hi.
Are you going to training camp?
No, I'm going to the mall. These are my fashion accessories, can't you tell?
Is your leg okay though?
Yeah.
I saw you limp.
So?
You can't go to the training camp like that. Give it a miss.
I've missed heaps already.
Hey, Dad.
Yes?
Pixie's leg's sore. Can you check her out?
Where is the problem?
Just here.
I thought you hurt your knee.
It's just a sore muscle. Happens every now and then.
And how long has this been going on?
A while.
A couple of weeks.
Since last year. Goes away, comes back.
And when it's sore, it's really sore?
Yeah. Dad reckons it's just growing pains.
Oh, Dad might be quite right. However, ask him to take you to a GP. Get a proper checkup.
What will a GP do?
See if you need follow-up care with a physiotherapist, pain management maybe, depends on the diagnosis.
He's a doctor, so you really have to do that.
All right, I'll tell my dad, but I'm still going to training.
If you tell Rachel, it'll be him that gets punished, when really it's all my fault.
You got him into drugs, did you?
No, but you said it, I enabled him.
Yes, with that clonazepam maybe. But what about the other stuff? Did you know about that?
No, she didn't. Don't listen to her. You're right about the Middle East. What happened over there, that's what set me off. I wish I'd never gone.
Caleb, just leave it.
All I'm saying is this is on me. Whatever comes my way, I deserve it, you don't. TK, can you leave her out of it? You don't want 2 unemployed Marys in your house, one will be enough.
Don't talk like that.
Babe, you need to face reality. I'm going to be charged with the possession of a Class C controlled drug and theft. Forget the stress leave from the Ambo service, I'll be fired on the spot. And it's highly likely I'll go to prison.
Please don't do this to him.
You see what happened in the Middle East set you off? What do you mean? Were you using over there?
No.
Yeah, he was clean when he came home. You know he was.
Sorry, I had to ask.
It was the accident. Driving again gave him nightmares. It set off the panic attacks. It's why he started on the diazepam. Hasn't he suffered enough?
Look, TK knows that I need to step up and take responsibility.
But you don't belong in prison, though. You're a good man.
Okay, babe, come here. Come on. You don't need to cry.
Hey,
Hey,
am I in trouble?
I don't know. Have you done something wrong?
Well, I stood you up last night.
It was no problem. Squeezing into my best dress, finding just the right pair of high heels, the right perfume, just for you.
I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'll make it up to you.
Lunch? Are you working?
I've got to sort something out with Caleb.
That was your excuse last night.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it is. I don't know what to do about it.
Well, he's a big boy. Let him sort it out for himself.
Well, that's the thing, he can't. I've got to make a decision regarding the situation, and I don't want to.
Okay, look, I can tell this is confidential, and I'm not going to ask for the details. Do you know why? Because you're TK, and you always do the right thing.
Oh, well, this time both choices are the right thing.
No, one of them is righter. You'll know which one.
You reckon?
Yes, I do.
Did training camp finish already?
Coach sent me home.
Because your leg's worse, isn't it? Ring your dad, he has to take you to the doctor.
I know.
Do you need to use my phone? Here.
I've got my phone.
Well, then ring him.
He's at work.
So, he can still make you an appointment.
It costs too much money, okay? We can't afford it, now you know.
But it's free.
That's just for little kids.
Not at Shortland Street. If you're under 15, it's all good. I'll even make the appointment for you.
Okay.
I should get your number, just for contact details.
Has the ambulance service been advised?
That's our next call.
Well, I'll follow up on that too. What about Harper?
She doesn't know about a script pad yet.
I'll do that. Anything else I should know?
It seems that the accident in the Middle East may have caused some psychological trauma for Caleb. Driving a vehicle seems to be a trigger for panic attacks.
That really should be taken into account when your decisions.
No, what I did was wrong. I'm facing up to it. I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Are you getting help?
I've got my first session today.
Good.
Rachel, is there any way we could contain this in-house? As you can see, remorse is genuine, as is desire for rehabilitation.
Well, I'm sure the court will take that into consideration.
Do we have to go that far?
You make it sound like a pen went missing in triage. I understand panic attacks can be extremely debilitating, and I am very concerned about what you're going through. But I still have to follow procedures. I will be informing the police.
You do what you have to do.
I'll also be reporting your misconduct to the DHB and Medical Council.
I see.
As of now, you are suspended on partial pay pending investigation, and I'll advise the head of GP services to reassign your patients. Make sure Caleb gets any treatment or help that he needs. Use my name if you need to.
We will.
You will get there, but only if you're honest.
I know.
And you've just done that with me, so you're on your way.
Hey, I was thinking we should get Jimmy back to the rugby field and really introduce him to Kane's world.
No point. Kane doesn't even know rugby exists at the moment.
Even with the scout coming back next week.
Even with?
That lot would like another bottle. Room 6.
Sure.
They were going to wind it up, but I did a bit of suggestive selling. Can I still call it that?
You what?
Well, that's what you want, isn't it? Accommodation guests spending it large in the bar.
Is that why you've been yakking to them half an hour?
Oh, I don't mind. We got talking last night and they wanted to hear some more, so...
My guests expect peace and quiet, not pressure from other guests to spend money they don't have.
There you go. Suggestive selling, a thing of the past. Very 80s.
Still works, though. You were so mean.
He was harassing my customers.
No, your customers were harassing him. Last night during dinner, I saw them whispering and staring, and they obviously locked him down today.
Well, I didn't know that, did I?
Jimmy wasn't interested in pushing your wine sales. He just wanted something to talk about with you.
Well, maybe I don't want to talk to him.
Why are you being so insecure? It's not a competition, Dad.
I know.
Well, if loser Jimmy can make an effort, surely you can.
Thank you for making time for us today. I know your team was under pressure.
Not a problem.
And you take care.
I will. See you guys tomorrow.
That wasn't easy. You did well.
Yeah, you did.
Right, I got some paperwork today. You want to hang out with me? Cup of tea first?
Oh, you guys go. I've got some notes to finish before I hand over to my colleagues.
She's not coping.
Don't worry about it. You just concentrate on your own recovery. Okay? Come on.
Oh, give me a sec. Harper.
Hey.
Did Rachel talk to you?
Yeah, she did.
Look, I know this probably doesn't mean much, but I'm sorry. For stealing your prescription pad, for not taking your help when you offered it.
You getting help now?
Yeah, I just had my first session with the counsellors. Talking to the police tomorrow. It's all happening.
Oh, you know what? I accept your apology, so don't give it another thought.
I don't think that's possible.
No, I'm serious. It's a clean slate with me.
Really?
Yeah, just keep moving forward now, okay?
Another step in the right direction. Hey? Let's go.
Just down there on the right. I'll see if they can get you in earlier.
Don't annoy them, though.
I know Leanne. She loves me.
Do I now?
I just need a favour. Can you bump Pixie Hannah up the list?
Well, they're short-staffed today, so they're all in a bit of a tiz. Although I have had a cancellation for Dr. Phillips, her next appointment. I could squeeze Pixie in there.
Thanks, and I'd like to pay for the consultation now.
No, we do all that at the end.
Please, Leanne, just let me pay.
Why are you paying?
Her family doesn't have much money. She's my friend and she needs a doctor. She's in real pain.
Does your father know what you're up to?
Please, Leanne, just let me pay.
I'm sorry, but this doesn't sound like proper procedure to me. I'll have to talk to her parents. Where's that number?
No, don't do that. I told her it was free. That's what she has to tell her dad.
Oh, you lied to her?
I had to, otherwise she wouldn't go to the doctor.
You got that right? I'm sorry to have wasted your time. Can you please cancel my appointment?
Oh, don't be hasty, darling. I'm sure we can work this out.
Thanks, but I'm not seeing any doctor in this place.
Please, Pixie, just let me pay. It's not that much money for me.
Thanks for putting that out, Dick.
I didn't mean it like that.
Keep away from me. I don't hang out with liars.
Now see, being a glassy is all about moving with the tray, not carrying it.
I don't get it.
Watch. Be one with the tray, while smiling. All yours, doll.
Hey, looks pretty busy in here tonight. Do you need me to work?
That'll be great. When you're ready, I can give you a hand for a couple of hours if you like. No charge, of course.
My staff can manage, thank you.
Still, it's a very generous offer, isn't it?
And I know what I'm talking about. I've spent half my life in the bar, entertaining, not drinking. It's a higher calling, bartender.
Eh?
Well, you're not just serving drinks, you're listening, giving advice. Like the sages of old. Very noble. And a great source for song lyrics.
Not to mention, good staff are hard to come by, especially those that are willing to work for free out of the goodness of their hearts.
All right. Thank you for the offer. I might take you up on it later.
Just let me know. Excuse me all.
Oh, greaser.
He's just making an effort, trying to make a real connection with Dad.
Like you picked me off last week.
That's not a very nice way to put it.
That's how it is. None of it is real. Everything about Jimmy is fake. But he's good, though. I'll give him that, because he made me forget for a minute.
Cheers. Thank you.
Kylie.
I can't stop.
Please, I need to explain what happened the other night.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
I do. Look, what I did was sleazy and dumb. I'm really sorry.
Okay, good. Thank you. I'll see you around.
But, you need to understand. I'm getting some help.
Okay, that's good for you.
Yeah, Kylie, you need to listen. This is real.
Do you mind getting out of my way?
Look, please, you don't have to be like this. I'm just trying to apologise.
I don't really want to hear it.
So I need to call security?
Of course not. I'm sorry.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, something has to be done about that guy.
No, just leave it.
Are we crossing off the villa with the pool? Barbara wants an indication.
Yeah, tell her it needs a facelift.
That's a no.
Do we need an inbuilt sauna?
I don't think so.
I think I like the idea.
You will use it twice and then it will just sit there, cold, like a pool.
It's a 5-bedroom in Summer Park Avenue, though.
Oh, nice location.
I love it when the snob in you peeks through just a teeny little bit.
There is nothing snobby about sea views, that's all I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of room for you two to kick a ball around. Have a look, Harry.
Whatever.
Not up to your standards?
How much is it?
Negotiation, but I'd say...
2.3?
They could hold out for 2.5.
I wouldn't pay that, though.
$2.5 million bucks just for a house?
I take it you don't like this one.
Cross it off the list.
It doesn't make sense. Some people in this country can't afford to go to the doctor, and you two are talking about inbuilt saunas with sea views.
Am I missing something? Who can't afford to see a doctor?
Are you talking about Pixie?
I tried to pay for a consultation, but she wouldn't let me.
Where was this?
At the GP clinic at Shortland Street.
That was very proactive of you.
It was stupid, because now she won't answer any of my texts.
She was offended. I'm proud of you for trying to help.
Yeah, as am I. However, the person who needs help has to ask for it, otherwise they feel embarrassed. I'm sorry, I should have told you that long ago.
You did. That's why I tried to hide what I was doing.
And I'm sure her parents will get her to the doctor if she needs one.
I hope so.
Don't worry. She won't be offended for long. She'll realise it was a kind gesture from a lovely young man. Just give her a couple of days to cool down.
Okay. At least you got her phone number.
Chris.
What? It's progress. Now put your phone down and help us snobs find our dream home.
Sure.
Stop saying snob.
I'm sorry to have called you in.
No worries. Thanks for covering for me today.
Well, anything to help. I really like Caleb.
And thanks for giving me the heads up yesterday.
You'd have done the same if it was my best friend.
You know it. He's just got to get through the withdrawals now.
Shouldn't be too bad, should it? If he's only been using since he got back from the Middle East. Was it the accident that set him off?
Downers, yeah.
And before that, was there something else?
Painkillers mixed with booze. But he was off all that by the time he got home.
Rough ride.
Yeah, just wish I'd known sooner.
You want me?
TK.
So?
Caleb, you need to pull him into line.
Excuse me?
Last week at the pub, he made a move on Kylie. She was pretty shaken up about it. Still is.
He made a move?
Yeah, got nasty.
She didn't say anything to me.
Well, I just saw him trying to apologize for it. She freaked out again. Look, it's not right, man. This is where she works. She needs to feel safe. If you don't do something about it, I will.
What did you do to Kylie?
It was nothing.
Tell me.
That night at the bar, I was mixed up, remember? I thought she was coming on to me. I got it wrong.
Did you make a move on her or not?
I just wanted to eyes up him. Your party had shut that down.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do. You want me to be honest? Transparent? Well, here it is. Yeah. I made a move on Kylie. You know why? Easy payback for you and Pania.
I thought we were over then.
I'll get back in the country. I'm messed up. I'm looking forward to time with my wife. And guess what? She doesn't want me anymore. She wants my best mate.
That's not true.
That's when something switched up here. I quit the army. Lost my career. My self-respect. I couldn't work. I couldn't drive. I couldn't do anything. And now I've got to follow you around like some kid that needs babysitting. So thanks for that, bro. Thanks a lot.
Oh, hey, son, I'm the coolest dude ever.
She's just not sure of you.
Oh, such a try-hard.
Who's right about Jimmy?
He's sucking you in.
And who will get hurt? Shortland Street, tomorrow at 7, TV2.